Tomazzi Entertainment.
Hello everybody, I'm Dlaps,
Hi everyone, Redneck Gamer here.
and I'm here doing a review with my good friend Redneck Gamer777, and we're here to talk about Very Bad Things. Very Bad Things came out in 1998, directed by Peter Berg, starring Christian Slater. The story is about a group of friends going to Las Vegas for a bachelor party. They end up ordering a hooker or a dancer, they accidentally kill her, and that's where the story really begins. Now, one of the things that makes this movie so great is the chemistry between all the characters and the unique personalities that each actor portrays in the movie. And throughout the film, you'll end up feeling sorry for certain characters and hateful for others. But at the end of the day, you'll end up liking them all because they're all such great actors, and you kind of wish you knew these people in real life. With Christian Slater, Cameron Diaz, and Jon Favreau leading a very excellent cast with these hilarious burst out moments.
I might just turn your little pathetic ass in. How about that, pal?
Did you hear that?
I heard
you hear
it,
that?
Adam. Calm down.
I'm not gonna calm down. I can't
do
see the fucking airport.
Just do this. I'm telling you, it won't work. It cannot work.
It has worked.
It is working.
It has.
I'm telling you, they've got fiber optics. They've got DNA samples. They've got FBI scientists. The fucking internet. God damn it.
The movie is filled with brutal and gory violence. Sometimes you want to look away, but you can't because it's so good. Very Bad Things feels like one intense roller coaster ride, with action, horror, comedy, and just feeling nauseous throughout the entire adventure. This isn't for the faint of heart. This film dives into some evil subject matters, what horrible things man could do to one another because of fear. So, with an epic soundtrack, quick pacing scenes, and a very bleak and dark ending, I would have to say I enjoyed this movie quite a bit. I like dark, weird shit like this. This is my type of movie. And yes, it has some problems. No one's investigating any of the murders. Like, there's no police at all in this movie investigating nothing. It's weird. But besides that, I love this movie. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. But I do remember back in the day, it bombed. It didn't make much money and the critics hated it. And so I decided to get a second opinion on this movie. And I asked my good buddy Redneck to see what he thought about it. So here he is, Redneck777.
Whilst it's not a movie that I would watch on a regular basis, Very Bad Things is definitely a well put together comedy film. One of the things that sold me on the movie was the fact that the humor was actually mature. And I don't mean that as in R-rated or M-rated or something like that. No. I mean it as in it's mature. As in its humor was grown up. The humor in this film isn't what you would see in like a Friedberg and Seltzer film. Thank God it ain't. And another thing that I really liked about this film is that it's campy. I really like campy humor. And, for some people, campy humor isn't, for everybody. But, I like it. I've watched TV shows like Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy, and, both those shows are campy. And the Cheech and Chong movies, those are all campy. It also, the film also has like a Dumb and Dumber thing kind of going for it, and I like that too. It's kind of like a road trip movie, and that can go both ways nowadays. But back in the '90s when the film was made, late '90s rather, the film actually, could take advantage of that kind of humor, of a road trip humor, and go with it and make it, funny. And not make it, something cliched like what you would see today in a road trip film. But probably the one thing that I really liked, the one thing that really sold me on Very Bad Things was the fact that Daniel Stern was in this film. And Daniel Stern is one of my favorite actors. And, that comes from me watching, when I was a kid, watching Home Alone 1 and 2, and Bushwhacked. That was a really good one. So I love the fact that he's in this film, and that's good because he's a genuinely funny actor. Doing the voice for Dilbert in the Dilbert cartoons, Bushwhacked, Marv in Home Alone 1 and 2, just a great actor. So yeah, I think Very Bad Things is a good film. Damn good.
There you have it, folks. I like the movie. Redneck likes the movie. I give it 8.5. He enjoyed it. So that's 2 reviews for 1 movie. There you go. 2 for the price of 1. Now, is that a deal or what? Pretty good deal, pretty good. So if you enjoyed this review, please give a thumbs up. You know, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I'd like to thank my special guest, Redneck Gamer777. Thank you very much for your opinion. He is an excellent reviewer. His link is in the description below. Please check him out. You'll really like his channel. Thank you everybody for watching. See you later. My word.